but it ain't happening. All right, dude, later.
All right, later.
Hey, by the way, tonight is a new episode of Son of the Beach. And I got to give Vinny Pastore a plug, who plays Big Pussy on The Sopranos. In this show, this one's called Mario Puzo's Last Dong.
Puzo's?
Yeah. Instead of Puzo. And Mario Puzo's Last Dong. And this is a great episode because not only is it about the mob trying to take over the beach.
They are. Oh, my.
And they shake up one of the homeless guys, try to get in on his bottle collecting business. And
there's big money there.
Yeah, it's funny. But also, Jamie Bergman, who is the blonde bombshell on our show, goes through a whole crisis because she ends up sharing her bed with Victoria Selstedt, who is the blonde Playboy Playmate of the Year.
Oh, is this Victoria's episode as well?
Yeah. Now, you've seen Victoria. How hot is she?
Lord.
Yeah.
That woman's not real.
Yeah. She makes Jamie look like a boy. So Victoria plays Chip Rommel's sister.
Wow.
And she has to stay in Jamie's trailer.
Yes.
And the two of them share the same bed, and things happen. And I got to tell you something. You should see the outtakes. The two of them are in bed together. Victoria's naked. And,
really?
Yeah, really naked. And, in fact, the FX made us cut back a little bit of the material. It was so racy.
Oh, my.
It was unbelievable. And I'm a little angry about that. But I have copies of all the outtakes.
For yourself?
For my own archives.
Wow.
And they end up sleeping together, and Jamie's all confused because she thinks he's lesbo, and it's a whole thing. It's a great episode, and it's our last original episode of this season. We've been picked up for another season.
You have strange seasons.
Strange seasons is right. Corey Feldman's mad because on the credits last week, they spelled his name wrong.
You're kidding.
Hey, Corey.
You know, he was so busy with the girls, he forgot to tell them how to spell his name.
How'd they spell your name, Corey?
Hey,
how'd they spell your name?
Wrong.
Well, how do you spell your name?
Oh, come on. You've known me for 15 years. You don't know how to spell my name?
Corey Feldman. Let me think.
Which did they spell wrong? You can't get Feldman.
C-O-R-E-Y.
Yeah.
H-A-I-M? No, C-O-R-E-Y at Feldman. F-E-L-D-M-A-N?
Come on, you spelled it right. Obviously, if you know how to spell it, then you can tell them how to spell it.
Oh, they don't tell me anything.
Well, wait a minute. How did
You're the executive producer of the damn show.
You know, I didn't know we'd been picked up for our third season until Jeremiah Bosgang called me, and Jeremiah Bosgang doesn't even work at FX anymore.
Well, that's good.
It's just the way they run things over there.
How did they spell his name? I got to know.
How'd they spell it?
C-O-R-Y.
Oh, C-O-R-Y.
Yeah. Come on, Corey.
I mean, come on, like, anybody in the damn business can't look at a contract of anything I've done in the last 25 years and gone, oh, gee, that's how you're supposed to spell his name.
Hey, tough. Those are the breaks. That's show business.
No. First of all, this is...
Nobody will know it's him. They'll go, oh, no, it's a different Corey Feldman.
You know that it's against, like, SAG-AFTRA rules.
I know.
To misspell somebody's name publicly.
There you go.
So what happens? Will they go to jail?
I don't know.
Are they going to lock me up?
Possibly. This could be big trouble for you, Howard.
This is a good thing, because when you get that major role in Hollywood where you're playing some really dignified character, you can deny this one.
Normally I'd be afraid.
When I get that major role?
Normally I'd be afraid, but SAG and AFTRA don't seem to have much clout these days.
Well, you know, we're in the middle of a strike right now, so maybe that's why they let you get away with it.
My theory on the strike, tell all those actors to take off those yellow ribbons and tell all the big stars to just walk off their shows for a day, and that strike will be settled in a day.
Has Corey marched?
Corey just wants to get a show that he can walk off of.
No, I just want my name spelled right.
All right, listen, don't go back on heroin. It's not that big.
Watch it there.
But you are right. That is an insult to you, and...
There are three things, actually.
And I'm going to complain.
There are three things, actually. Second, these are three reasons I'm mad. Second is because you split screen my billing on top of it.
What are you talking about?
You're what?
Okay, you're not allowed to split somebody's billing unless you tell them about it.
Oh, I see.
It has to be in the contract.
No wonder no one hires you. You're a pain in the ass.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. And what else?
Okay, so you split screen billing with Gary Coleman.
Right.
Okay, now, first of all, I didn't even know Gary Coleman was on the show.
Right.
Secondly, you put us on the screen together.
What's wrong with Gary Coleman?
And nobody could tell you apart?
Yeah, that was the problem. Everybody felt that I was Gary.
They're the same height.
No, I mean, come on. I mean, that's just, it's not very reputable.
Oh,
all right, well, I will talk to them, but I got news for you. The whole production isn't reputable. So I'm with you on that.
And then thirdly, I'm not done yet. Thirdly...
Wait till you see how they botched the spelling of Pastore this week. Vincent Pastore.
And who they...
Thirdly, you tell me that you want to challenge my band to Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
And I said, all right, I agree. Yeah, and then my booking agent called you guys, call him back.
Yeah, we were thinking that it's a little too sad.
Yeah, because we're too good for you guys.
Yeah. We won't beat you.
You're
too good.
See, I'm glad you're admitting it.
Yeah, no, when you get more famous, we'll...
I see. So the talent couldn't possibly just speak all on its own.
All right, listen, Corey, I'm sorry that happened. I do apologize, but believe me, I have as much to do with that as you do with the Academy Awards.
Oh, come on.
No, I mean it. I'm serious.
Oh, come on. All you have to do is make a phone call. You don't approve everything?
Bro, of course. What, the credits?
You don't see cut before it goes out?
No, I don't see the credit cut. I don't.
Would you have noticed his misspelling? Come on.
To be honest, even if I did see that, I doubt I'd notice that. But you're right. It's not right to misspell somebody's name. But it was done, and I'm sure it wasn't done out of maliciousness. But what are you going to do?
So you're going to have them fix it?
No. They don't have that kind of budget to go back in and start fixing credits.
What do you mean, no? You have to.
How about this, Corey? They will not run the episode again.
Corey, your own father wouldn't have noticed.
Yes, he would have. Are you kidding me? Would have been a great excuse for him to get on your show.
Yeah, that's not a good example.
We'll call up, as a matter of fact, just because he heard about it.
All right, Corey, I'll talk to people. I don't know if they can fix that easily. I don't know anything about it.
Of course they can fix it.
I'm more involved with, like, script development and stuff like that. After that, it's out of my hands.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be your friend. You got to protect me. I did the show as a favor to you.
All right. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Why did you hire?
It will never happen again. No more parts for Corey. The record executive is not returning. Trust me.
Yeah, God forbid somebody who does your show should get his name spelled properly.
I thought I was doing you the favor.
Oh, well, see, there's the big misconception.
In Coreyland, he did me a favor. All right. Corey, listen, I'll look into it, okay, Corey?
Hey.
All right.
Watch it. All I have to say is one thing.
Yeah.
www.corysmusic.com.
Okay, fair enough.
And it's spelled with an E.
Got it.
There you go.
Is there an apostrophe in Corey's?
No, that would just be Corey with an S.
Corey'sMusic.com.
There you go.
All right, sorry about that.
I feel much better now.
All right, later.
Bye.
Well, he's right. The guy's name should be spelled right.
Sure, but come on.
I got to tell you something. I'm not all that involved.
That's not the worst misspelling I've ever heard.
Yes, I'm the executive producer, but my job was to get the show on the air, sell it to the network, and then the guys, I see like rough cuts. And I'm in on some of the script ideas where the guys just pitch ideas, and if I have some thoughts, I give it to them. But,
It would never have occurred to you to say, make sure you spell Corey's name right.
Yeah, I don't think I get that involved, but they're right. But the guy's right. You're in a show, you want your name spelled right, and what can I tell you?
Plus.
Crap like that happens.
Plus.
Plus? Oh, yeah, plus he was on split screen. It happens. There is some sort of rule like that. You have to ask people if they mind. It happens. Plus, Gary Coleman was in the episode. Yeah,
Nobody told him that.
God forbid Gary Coleman should work. Okay, I'm bringing this dude in because this is kind of a weird story. Andy Bloom used to be our program director in Philadelphia and in Minnesota. He was a big star, rising star in the radio business.
Yeah.
Now he's working in Hungary, and he brought in Hungary's #1 morning DJ.
Speak the language?
Andy? No. It's weird. Bring in Andy and bring in Gabor. Gabor is
Gabor?
Gabor Bakshkor. And this is why radio sucks. People always want me to lecture colleges and stuff.
Gabor.
Hey, Gabor, what's happening, brother? Hey, Andy, good seeing you. I thought Gabor was Andy. I didn't even know. That's how soon I forget.
That's why I didn't recognize him.
I didn't recognize him. I thought Gabor was Andy. But anyway, people always ask me to come to colleges and lecture about radio and stuff, and I never do it. But this is the pathetic part of the business. Andy Bloom, who is a great guy, and I thought a very talented programmer. Obviously, I was wrong. The guy ended up, after all, you're still a young guy. He's in Hungary doing radio.
Well, I'm in Hungary. I'm in Buenos Aires and wherever else Emma says international stations. Yeah, I'm all over the world.
Buenos Aires. And as a matter of fact, Randy Baumgarten, who I thought was a great general manager, he was my general manager at NBC and really saved the day there.
Yeah.
Poor damn-ass Randy's working in Hungary.
No, it's not working in Hungary. It's working in the United States, but we have stations in Hungary.
So Randy's in Hungary all the time, I thought.
No. Would you like his card? He asked me to give you his card yesterday.
Randy used to be in Hungary all the time.
Hey, Gabor.
For like 6 months. Hi.
Hey, Gabor, you speak pretty good English for a Hungary dude.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for Randy's card.
That's where you can find him.
Yeah, great. No, because
where's he now? Buenos Aires?
I sometimes get depressed about the radio business, and I mean, I've done pretty well in it, but nevertheless, it always lingers in the back of my mind that this is what happens.
Could become, yes.
I think back to, like, NBC days. Like, okay, our general manager at first was this guy, Dom Fioravanti.
And where is he now?
And as big a load as he was to me, and he was a load, and I hate him. But he ended up going from NBC, I think, to MTV or VH1 for a second.
Yeah.
And then, boom, he was working shadow traffic, like a sales guy there.
A sales guy?
Or like a general sales manager. I don't know what he was doing. And now I never hear this guy's name.
He fell off the planet, I think.
And the thing that used to depress me is that, well, first of all, why am I taking... Like, why is this guy giving me advice in my career when I know I'm smarter than him? And at the time, everyone goes, you're not smarter than general manager of NBC. And I go, I am smarter than him.
Guy.
I know more than the guy. I talked to him, and there's nobody home. Then they had this guy, Bob Mounty, who was the vice president of all the NBC stations, he just died a couple of weeks ago. I used to see him at the Friars Club. They fired his ass at NBC after a while, after we left. And guess what? He was asking me for work. He was like, Howard, do you think you can get something going for me? Of course I would, because I hated the guy. The guy was just absolutely miserable to me and wasn't on my team at all. What a weird guy this guy was. They'd send me, when I was really in trouble, they'd send me up to his office and go, look.
Oh, yeah, he was the one that gets the dressing down.
He was the one who used to suck on his fake teeth and be like...
Yeah, but you always had to go up to his office.
Yeah, always had to go up to Bob Mounty's office. And Bob Mounty's office was like a big deal because he was vice president of all the stations.
Right. Not
just New York. And he was the guy who knew all about radio. And then when I found out about him, he was just a sales guy at NEW for a while. And I'd be there, and he's lecturing me about radio, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm saying, this guy, nobody's home. He's telling me how, and then he would tell me how Letterman. He was the reason Letterman got me. And Letterman's never heard of Bob Mounty. That's a lie.
Yeah, they have lunch a lot.
Then I'd see him at the Friars Club walking around asking people for work. I used to get real sad in a way. Even though I didn't like the guy, I was just like, what kind of business is this? Then you take Andy Bloom, who was sitting here. Hey, Andy. #1 program director, Philadelphia. #1 program director, Minnesota.
That's at L.A.
L.A. Huge success in L.A.
And I'm having a great time traveling around the world.
No, you're not.
I am. Really.
Did you ever get married?
Oh,
no,
yes,
I got married and divorced.
Oh, you're already divorced. Everyone saw that coming, by the way.
I know.
Well, except you.
Thanks for telling me then.
Dude, Don Buchwald and I had about 50 conversations before you got married trying to tell you not to do it, and then we didn't have the balls.
But everybody was talking about what a disaster this was.
Yeah.
Behind your back.
That's when I lost all respect for Andy.
You too, Robin? You didn't look me right in the face and tell me?
Oh, I was like, I said to Howard, talk to him.
I said, I'm not going to say anything. He's going to hate me.
No, I might have appreciated it.
No, you wouldn't.
All right.
I've talked to a few guys around here about not getting married. They all hate me for it.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. They all hate me for it. So now he's like in charge of a radio station in Hungary with Randy Baumgarten. And Randy Baumgarten was a great guy.
But it's like now they've gone to places where it's like being feed the children or something. They go to places where they don't even know what radio is.
Hey, Andy, what are you pulling down? So you look horrible.
I look horrible?
Because you're eating food in Hungary.
That's true. That's true.
What are you eating?
Everything's covered in paprika.
You're right. A lot of McDonald's.
Really?
In Hungary, yeah.
Everything's covered in paprika.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing the same as I was in Minneapolis and L.A. Money's fine.
Yeah, but you're doing it in Hungary.
And Buenos Aires and wherever else MS has
These are not great places.
Gabor, how you doing, man? You're the morning guy at the station?
I'm the morning guy, yeah.
And he advises you, I imagine?
He advises me, yeah, every now and then.
What does Andy advise you?
He loves the show, though he doesn't understand it.
You speak in Hungarian?
Of course.
Right.
So how can Andy advise you?
Andy, you're the advisor to a Hungarian station and you don't speak the language.
Now, did I speak the language you speak? Don't I help you?
But what is it? How do you do that? How do you do the program director if you don't even know what the guys are saying?
But I'm not the program director. There's a program director there.
Oh, what are you?
I'm the vice president of programming for MS International.
MS International.
That's right.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Excuse me. It means he's working in Hungary. That's what it means. Vice President of Hungary. I mean, it's sad. Are you trying to get back into American radio?
No, honest to God, I turned down a whole bunch of U.S. radio programming jobs. Why would I want to do this in this era?
Nigga, please.
Why would you want to do what?
Why would I want programming again here? Just didn't seem like it was going to be fun.
What, America?
Yeah.
Where you learn, you know the language. The challenge is not knowing the language.
You know what? He's right. It got too easy.
He knew what we were saying.
It's better to program a guy like a Boer when you don't know what he... Like, do you listen to the station?
Yes.
You listen to the Hungarian station.
It sounds good or not?
And then you comment on it?
Well, I have to get translation sometimes. Sometimes I have to ask various questions. But yeah.
But do you think Andy is a joke?
I don't think so. Look, he's always laughing at the right time, though he doesn't understand. So
right.
He's a miracle.
He's laughing because he can't believe what happened to his career. You mean you find Andy in his room to himself?
No, he's sitting with me in the studio.
This business is a joke.
He's like, yeah, I can't believe I'm sitting here listening to a guy I don't know what he's saying.
What does Andy tell you to do? I mean, I don't get it.
You know, Andy is sitting with a laptop in the studio, and he's looking for sound effects and whatever. And
I see.
I can do what Fred does, see?
You do?
Yeah,
If Fred ever retires, I can do that.
He's
is that true?
Sound effects.
Do you sit in the
sound effects if you don't know what
do you
they're saying?
Do you sit in the studio?
For the past few weeks when I was there the last time, I was in the studio.
And what do? You look for sound effects?
On one particular day, we needed a sound effect, so I was looking for it on the internet, yes.
Right.
We needed the Olympic theme or something like that, so I found it.
Good
That was useful.
Good work, Andy.
Thank you.
And that's what he's done so far.
Wow. How the mighty have fallen.
It's not. I know you think that, but
I hate this business, man. Maybe, I think I got to buy a station.
Wow.
And just put Andy to work. I know a bunch of dudes, man, that used to be big time.
After Minneapolis, I didn't want to program again. I turned down programming jobs.
Right.
And what I was actually looking for was in cable television. You could help me with that. I wanted to do something like with research with cable television.
Or public access or something.
Well, you really burned out on the business.
Yeah, there was nothing. In
other words, you were looking for a job that would pay you but had no pressure. So this is found.
So I found it. Yeah.
Who's going to sit there and argue ratings in Hungary? Do you have your competition?
Do you have ratings?
We have 2 nationwide stations. 3 nations. I mean,
there's 2 nationwide.
10 million, so it's a...
What is the population of Hungary?
10 million.
10 million? Where is Hungary, anyway? Never heard of
Europe,
it. Pretty much that's what they do.
For whoever.
Hungarian. Joshua Gabor, obviously, is the...
Yeah.
That's right.
And I know a lot of guys go over to Hungary if they want to get free sex or like get sex with hookers and stuff, right?
There you go. Now
Isn't that pretty well known?
Well, not free, but sex.
But sex, yeah.
Legal.
It's becoming a big sex capital.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these countries that can't support themselves, the fathers sell the daughters.
It used to be gambling. Now it's daughters.
Now it's daughters. So how much does it cost to get laid in Hungary? And by a really hot chick, like a Playboy caliber chick.
Andy, do you know?
I bet Andy does know.
No idea.
Andy's got the rate card in his pocket.
No, I don't have to pay for chicks there. So.
Right, well, you're the big star over there.
Yeah, that's right.
I can understand that. And what is your show? Is it like a wild show, irreverent?
It's quite outrageous for Hungarian standards.
Right. Andy,
people are complaining that we're quite over the line.
Right. Okay.
What line? There should be public executions on that.
Right. So, Andy, so you're pulling down a good salary?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same salary as I was making before.
Well, they pay him American dollars, but he uses them in Hungary. So they go a long way.
Wow. And so there's no big ratings competition, is there?
No, actually there is. In Hungary, there's 2 national stations, and then there's a bunch of regional stations. And there's
Gabor is the top guy?
Like a 30 share.
Wow. Gabor. Way to go, Buck. Look at Gabor, all proud of himself. Look at him, he's like, 30 share.
Yeah.
Dude, don't forget that's Hungary. I'd hate to know what they're paying you. What's the money called over there?
Forint.
Foint?
Forint.
Forint? So how many forints can you make a year?
Well, we get our salaries every month, so it's like...
God, it's like the army.
I got 1.5 million forints.
So he's a millionaire, see?
You get 1.5 million forints a month?
On the radio, and I do TV stuff also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So 1.5 million forints a year?
No, a month.
Year?
A month?
Yeah.
So what's that? That sounds pretty good.
What's that?
What's that American?
Forints, about 250 forints are in $1.
250 forints are in $1?
Right.
You have to divide 250.
So divide a million by 250.
1.7 million.
1.7 million.
1.5 million a month?
Yeah.
Let's see, 250 into 1.5 million. So you make $9 billion a year. Wait, 250 into 1.7 million.
Give us the number, Jackie.
Jackie, help me out.
6,000?
About $6,000 a month over there. You got to be able to be a millionaire over there. $6,000 a month. How much does a house cost?
Oh, quite expensive. It's like
it is.
It's like the cheapest is 50 million.
50. Really?
Yeah.
50 million foreign.
Foreigns. So he's making $6 grand a month. That's like 60 grand, 70 something grand a year. Over in Hungary, that's like $8 million, I would think.
He's a millionaire in Hungary, really.
But you live with your mom, I heard, right?
Yeah, that's right. How do you know that?
I did some research. Radio's no better in Hungary than it is in America. Most DJs...
in the basement now?
Most DJs are living with their moms. Sure, crazy cabbie called me last night. He got his landlord checking him out for rent. Chasing him down.
Maybe you should take Crazy Cabbie over to Hungary.
Yeah.
Star.
That's right. Let me go to Eric, who has a question for Gabor and Andy Bloom. And then I got to get them out of here because I'm getting depressed. Oh. Eric, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
And look at that comment about Hungarians lie down.
Yes.
And we're lovers, not fighters. We may bed down, but we don't lie down.
Are you Hungarian?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, during the war, you guys didn't hold up well.
Oh, please. And then when the Russians came.
Oh, God, the Russians. Russians actually liberated Hungary.
They took them over. They never let them go.
Took them right over.
That's what it was.
They're a conquered people. They're a conquered people. You guys are a conquered people. So what do you got, freedom now? No more communism, right?
No. Since 89.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your name? On the phone. Hi.
No, he's gone. I got rid of him.
Okay.
I got rid of him. His phone was breaking up. I didn't want to hear you.
I was just wondering whether I could tell Hungarian to him.
Hey, anyway. Andy, great to see you doing so well. Way to go.
Want to hear about Buenos Aires now or no?
What about that?
Is that the only other
yes, that's
country
the first,
in the international?
That's the first two in the international, with many more coming.
Great.
So I'll bring a parade of different morning guys from different countries.
When I'm tired of working, I'm going to find a job like in Hungary. No ratings pressure.
Just come over. Your movie was quite popular.
Thank you. Yes, as a matter of fact.
Did we won the Hungarian movie festival?
No, I won the Czechoslovakian.
Oh, that's all the same.
It's the same. You know that in the movie I dubbed Imus when he was kicking you out.
Oh, did you really? Yeah. Be with the voice?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Over in Hungary, someone told me there's no water in the toilet bowls. So if you go, is that true?
No.
That if you go to the bathroom, that your movement will just sit in there, and then when you finally flush, water will come through. But there's no water sitting in the bowl.
Yeah, I mean, you mean like here, then when everything comes out of you, then it splashes right up.
Right. But you don't have that.
I mean, that's not happening.
That's not happening over in Hungary. It's a dry bowl.
But you can flush it.
You can flush it, but it's a dry bowl. So there must. You understand how weird that must be?
Oh, yeah.
I
stay in American hotels, obviously. I don't know.
All right. Anyway, great seeing you, Andy Bloom.
Wow. Thank you.
Gabor Bachner. Bachkor. Hungary's #1 morning man. A pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
I am the greatest radio personality that has ever lived. It has got to be a great honor for you to meet me.
Thank you very much.
Don't be pompous. Don't be pompous. I am.
Thanks,
don't laugh at me, because I am the greatest.
Thanks, Howard.
I'm the greatest there ever was, and I will go down in history. Long after
Andy.
I'll second that.
Yeah, ask Andy. I'm the reason he's in Hungary.
That's right. If Minneapolis would have been a little more successful,
you wouldn't be there.
That's right.
Well, anyway, good luck to both of you. And, I'm thinking of starting a radio station on Mars, Andy. Maybe they could hire you to consult. All right, there they go. Any questions for me, Gabor? Do you need to know anything about radio? I'll grant you one question.
No, it was enough, thanks.
It was enough. All right, thank you. All right, Gabor, thank you. There is Gabor, and there goes Andy Bloom. Thank you, Gabor. Andy, good to see you. God bless. Give me a call sometime, Andy. I'll ignore it.
Is he having those Bratton beer parties over in Hungary now?
I don't think. Andy, call me sometime, seriously. All right. I think I'm serious.
He doesn't have your number.
Give me my fake number.
555.
Hey, the TV show starts up Saturday night. I'm talking about our syndicated show. Brand new season.
It's back.
It's back. And better than ever. And if you want to see, and I know I do, highlights from the MTV drinking show, which I better take a look at.
Well, it'll be a way to remember it.
I was trashed. Dude, I was trashed. And you were worse than me. Even though I tested higher on the breathalyzer, you looked worse. You know what Ronnie, the limo driver, told me?
What?
See, I don't know if you know this. Him and that guy you brought to watch over you had to carry you into the car. I
was carrying Rico.
No. Was Rico high, too?
Oh, my God. He was so sick the next morning. I was nursing him. He was throwing
Who is Rico?
He's just a buddy of mine. And he was just throwing up. He slept until like 3 o'clock.
He slept at your house?
It's at other house.
Oh.
I threw him in there.
And all I know is Robin brought this guy, and Ronnie told me they literally had to lift you, and it was hard throwing you into the car.
Oh, get out of here, throw me into the
And you were yelling at Rico that he was useless?
Yeah, he
and
was.
You were screaming at him.
Carrying him, really.
According to Ronnie, you were out cold, and he had to lift you into the car.
Cold, please.
And he said it was hard getting you into the car.
Ronnie makeup thing.
No, you were shot.
Ronnie loves... Oh, I'm still pissed at you that you didn't drink. Ronnie loves...
He had 12 drinks.
He didn't really drink. He was throwing his drinks on the floor.
I saw him pass out in front of Lotus.
He might have gotten drunk later.
Right.
But I've seen I've seen Jackie over there, drunker at his own parties.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm not.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Nobody was slamming a door into your head.
I don't think I agree with that, but
Good job.
you're entitled to your opinion. Anyway, so this Saturday night, check it out. Was Jackie drunk enough? Was Robin too drunk? And where was I during all this?
Pluto.
And all I know is Ralph designed a special robe for me for the drinking show for like 6 months. And what did that thing look like?
You in the come along.
I tell you.
It was a choir robe with a stripe down it.
I know.
Special.
See the robe on our show.
You have to have a fitting.
Highlights from the MTV Drinking Show. Also, remember the other day, this is so great. You got to watch this Saturday night. Remember the naked girl came in here and was in a dog food eating contest with a real dog?
Yes.
That's on the Saturday night show. Also, and this is hot. These chicks were hot. The topless golf team.
Oh, that's right.
Even though you were goofing on that girl's breast.
The girl's breast was in her belly.
Richard from Survivor. Gary Garver with Leon Spinks, my favorite tape. You got to see the visual.
Oh, my goodness.
Where is that?
Hearing that
Let me
tape.
play that so people could...
I can't imagine.
Also a special feature when Beetlejuice attacks.
No.
Have they aired the phony commercial yet on TV? The one with What's Up with Beetlejuice and all those guys?
I don't know.
They got to put that in there. Find out if they've aired that. Also, the live acoustic performance of Give Me More Howard Stern, which is funny. Bianca the whore. Remember? Chick who came in and got upset because I called
her. That girl.
Yeah.
You're still calling her that, even though it upsets her.
Bianca the call girl.
Thank you.
There you go.
Escort.
The escort. Prince's wacky press conference, which we were at. And Stuttering John attempts to interview Diana Ross. And Gandalf the Clown also. It's really very disturbing.
Oh.
You remember him?
Yes.
I don't. I blocked it out.
The saddest of clowns.
Yeah. But anyway, also the great Leon Spinks. You still got that?
I'm looking.
Oh, man. We got so many tapes, bro. You're never going to find that.
In the meanwhile, while you listen, you want to listen to Garver with Daryl Strawberry?
Gary Garver with Daryl Strawberry? Why are we playing that?
Well, because Daryl was arrested again.
Well, that's for later, Fred, when we talk about it.
Yeah, why would I play that? I mean,
figured while you're waiting.
Why was Daryl Strawberry arrested?
You didn't hear?
No.
He was in a hit and run, and now he's been arrested for drinking or driving while under the influence.
Did you see who else was arrested for driving under the influence?
Joan Kennedy.
Senator Kennedy's ex-wife. Ted Kennedy's ex-wife. Boy, she can't get that under control, can she?
It's a lifelong problem, Howard. That's what I hear.
Oh, poor baby. They still haven't taken away her license because she's a Kennedy, and I got news for you. Take away her license. This woman is a danger.
That's what the woman was screaming with the Daryl Strawberry thing, that they keep letting Daryl walk, and he keeps getting into trouble. He drags other people with him because he hit somebody.
Wow.
And she's like, he didn't even know where he was. Daryl was asking the cops what happened.
Wow. So he hit someone, and the person obviously is alive.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't, that bad an accident. But
hit a person walking or hit another car?
It was at 9 o'clock in the morning. She was in another car.
Oh, okay.
She was stopped at a stoplight, and he ran into the back of her.
What was that?
And he goes, and then he wouldn't.
Poor me.
He tried to drive off, and the cop had to pull a gun on him.
Really?
To make him stop. And then he said, "What's wrong? What did I do?"
What's wrong, officer? All right, I guess you should play Daryl Strawberry while we're looking for the other tape. Here we go.
Do you have any pregame good luck rituals?
No, I never had any pregame good luck rituals. No.
Do you think Pete Rose should be allowed in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, I do think Pete Rose should be allowed in the Hall of Fame. He's a baseball player. He's accomplished some of the greatest things that players dream of, which get to the point of accomplishing. And everybody makes mistakes, and he's paid his due on his mistakes, and he should definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
Have you re-signed with the Yankees yet?
Yes, I have. I'm back in New York one more year.
How's your ass cancer doing?
No. What's wrong with that?
Hey, can we talk about that? I think of Howard Stern, Daryl.
Turn the camera off, please.
Do you like Howard, Daryl?
Tried to be nice to you.
You were nice. Thanks a lot.
See how you pay me back? Oops. What happened?
With his, relapse of cancer, he could wind up back in jail because it could be considered a violation of his probation.
And the best place to get treatment is in jail. All right, and so anyway, this Saturday night, you're actually going to see the visual of this Gary Garver Leon Speaks interview, and it's one of my favorites.
Leon, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. I'm just doing great.
If you weren't a boxer, what would you be doing?
To lie to somebody.
Do you think there should be random drug testing for athletes?
Yeah, but most athletes are more clean anyway. It just go through a head thing. I mean, they just make everything clean, so, yeah, it should.
Do you think George W. Bush should come clean about his drug use?
That's on him. Drug use, that's on him.
Why are there so few Jewish boxers?
I don't know. They ain't got the, I don't know what it is.
You think that blacks are better athletes than whites?
No. I think every man is equal. Every man, black or white.
Would you like to see O.J. here today?
No.
Do black athletes' armpits smell worse than white athletes' armpits?
I wouldn't know. I ain't trying to smell it.
Have you ever been attracted to another man?
Hell no. I like fish.
Do you know where your sphincter is?
Huh?
You know where your sphincter is?
No, I don't.
How do you handle annoying interviewers asking stupid questions?
Walk away.
And how many dates do you have with a woman before you introduce anal sex?
What?
How many dates do you have with a woman before you introduce anal sex?
The first one.
First one?
It gotta be.
Thanks a lot, Leon.
No problem.
Thanks, champ.
You're welcome.
The champ. There's the champ, everybody. Thanks, champ. Champ. Thanks on the anal sex. Right away. Got to get in there right away.
My favorite is, have you ever had sex with a man? No, I like fish.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fish.
Hey, Jim, you're on the air. Go ahead. Jim, you there, bro?
So much
there you are. Sorry, bro. Okay, there you go. Jim, you're on the air.
Yeah, so much to comment on, but I've got to limit it. I'm going to limit it to this Corey Feldman. What an ungrateful prick. When's the last time I saw him? Like 7 years ago on public access, trying to pull a moonwalk or mimic some Michael Jackson nonsense. Like, who's this guy to come and after you give him?
Well,
Right. No, you're right. But he's right. I mean, it should when they put the credits together, they should spell the guy's name properly. But
well, I mean,
I think,
when's the last break in his career?
Exactly.
I mean, seriously.
Exactly.
You know. I mean, if we're looking at fact to fact, when's the last time this guy was put on?
Exactly.
When's the last time this guy had a break?
Got it. I couldn't agree more. Thank you.
All right.
He's right. He's right.
Everybody's right.
Everybody's right.
He's right.
This was right. That was right.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Wasabi.
Wasabi, Bo.
Hey, Eminem is a bitch. and you should never play any of his music, and you should never have him on as a guest. Why is he such a big badass to have to pick on two hot girls like Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears?
Hey, I got news for you. I don't know the answer to that.
Why is this man on a speakerphone? Speak to us.
I'm not on a speakerphone, but you know what? Then he dissed ICP, and all the juggalos should get together and just wax him.
Well, I just think that when I was at the MTV Awards, I couldn't understand why, like, these guys are at war with girls.
Hey, two hot chicks like that, wouldn't you be trying to get with them?
Yeah. Well, I know that Fred from Limp Bizkit changed his tune. He was right up on stage with Christina Aguilera, and you know what he said? I think she's hot. I want to have sex with her.
I think the real deal is Eminem might have tried something, and I think he probably got dissed by both of them.
They're all teeny bopper idols. I don't know why they're all fighting with each other. They're all the same. I mean,
Eminem pulled a gun with no bullets in it on Mikey Clark from ICP.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
He's really
Worms, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you got to play the starring John Dennis Miller interview again.
You like that one? All right.
It's not working.
Yeah, man, it wasn't working.
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah?
Does Jackie wake up every morning and wish he was Billy West? F Jackie, you loser.
What are you saying?
I don't know. It wasn't worth repeating.
Hey, anyway.
What are you saying?
There are 8 finalists in our song parody contest. I'm going to play them for you next, right after these words.
Here's a homeless man on Rudy Giuliani.
How do you feel about Giuliani taking cars away from drunk drivers? Giuliani can suck my dick and go to fucking hell. And I hope you broadcast that. He's a monster. Him and Bataki.
Howard Stern.
Hey, I'm trying to figure something out. MS doesn't own radio stations in Hungary and stuff. They can't do that, but they probably just consult those stations?
Yeah.
They have a consulting business?
Yeah.
Because I'm watching Andy Bloom out there with Gabor, and I'm like, don't these Hungarians get resentful of some American coming in and telling them how to do radio?
And why would you even want that?
Because Andy's telling me how great he's doing.
How could you convince a station in Hungary that you need that?
Andy just came in here to take a picture with me, which was real annoying, because like Andy's doing a whole photo shoot with his digital camera. And I go, Andy, I got to get back to work. I can't sit here and take pictures.
Well, he must be doing all right. He can afford a digital camera.
Well, then he starts telling me, he goes, well, all I want you to know is I'm really doing well. We put a station on the air in Buenos Aires 19 days ago, and already we're #1. And I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, great. You know.
That's funny.
Gee, that's...
How do you check up on that?
Gee, that's amazing. Yeah, right. Like, who's going to challenge that information? And it's also like, you know, yeah, well, I think I could put a radio station on Buenos Aires.
And you'll be #1.
Yeah, but I wonder if there's money in that, like consulting. See, in the radio business, there's only a couple of big broadcast groups. There's our company, there's Emmis, and there's Clearwater or something.
Didn't Clearwater just sell?
See, they sold to us.
Yeah.
Mel just bought 19 new radio stations.
Right, I think we got them.
Clear Channel, Clearwater, Clear something. Clear Channel.
Yeah.
We can't call ourselves Clear Channel because a lot of our stations have a lot of fuzz on them. A lot of static.
Clear Channel.
But, I don't know, man. Our company owns every radio station practically in the world. But I'm wondering what Emmis is doing overseas. Like, they can't own the station in Hungary, so I guess they consult.
It's a national station. I guess the country owns it.
Too bad Andy's gone. I could ask him. But then that would mean Andy coming back in here and not getting rid of him again.
Oh, dear.
How does he consult if he doesn't speak the language?
Oh, that sounds bizarre.
This is the best scam I've ever heard.
I'm pretty sure I could do that.
First, they're offering something they don't need, and they don't even speak the language.
Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling next Tuesday, 12 to 2 p.m., signing his new CD, F. Jackie, at Coconuts and Manhattan Avenue, Americas at 57th Street. Yeah.
Jackie's been working very hard, Howard. You know, the other day he told me that, he was keeping some late hours. He was so tired the day we were doing the drinking show already because he had hosted the Doobie Awards.
What are the Doobie Awards? The Doobie Awards.
That's the name of the High Times Awards.
This Saturday, September 16th, Jackie at the Trump Marina. Big gig for him in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
And he's been working hard on the album,
Yeah.
Promote it.
He's pretty much overworked. For MP3 audio and Filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com. Gary Baba Booey is out sick today, which is too bad because a lot of the song parody finalists are about Gary.
Yeah.
He's out sick because yesterday he did have a little stomach virus, and I said to John said to me, do you think Gary took the day off to watch the Jet game?
Could see the Jets game.
And I'll say, no, that's not what he did. I'll tell you what he did. He was sick, and he stayed up late watching the Jets game, and now he's even sicker. So that's my producer. Guarantee you he saw the whole Jet game.
He didn't go home and go to sleep.
No.
And make sure he could be here today.
That's right. My producer. A great tape of Stuttering John with Dennis Miller, which we played earlier, but people are requesting it again. It's going to give you douche chills.
I got to tell you one thing about the Doobie Awards. I don't know what they are or who they're awarded to.
Right.
But Jackie said there was a lot of, I'll accept this award in this person's behalf. You know, like nobody even shows up to get their award.
Jack, what is the Doobie
Award?
Award?
They give the award for the best album of the year to like somebody like the Black Crowes, and then somebody from the mailroom at High Times accepts the award. Of course.
So it's like a legitimate, like High Times puts together an award, and what are some of the awards?
You know, album of the year, or things that they've deemed that I guess they vote.
Is it albums, movies?
Yeah, everything.
TV shows, actors, actresses.
But it's weird.
What are some of the categories? Do you remember?
I don't really remember. Like the best album of the year, best pot-related song of the year.
What was the best pot-related song of the year?
I didn't recognize any of this stuff. I didn't know there were 7 bands. I didn't know any of them.
But dude, you were the host. You should know the categories.
I'm chasing the producer around trying to get the awards that I have to give out. It's a little unorganized. But David Peel got the Pot Smoker Lifetime Achievement Award.
And you present like you're the host, the master of ceremony.
I was involved because High Times produced this movie Potluck that I'm in. Why I got.
All right, answer this truthfully. Did you get paid in marijuana?
A little.
Oh, no.
Half and half.
Oh, my goodness.
But in all honesty, I didn't get the money or the pot. But I was promised both. It was fun. It was at the wetlands. It was fun.
If you miss Vinny Pastore, Big Pussy in Sopranos, he's on Son of the Beach tonight. He actually gets to run his own crime family. They go down to Malibu, Jason, on the beach, and they try to take over the whole beach. And they rough up this homeless guy because he won't let him in on the bottle business, his bottle collecting business, his bottle business.
Is Vinny in a bathing suit?
No, I couldn't get him to do that, but it's funny anyway. I'll tell you who is, though. Victoria Silvstedt, who was the Playboy Playmate of the Year, who was gorgeous. You saw her. She ends up in bed with Jamie, and Jamie thinks she's a lesbian. And returning is Ellen, the taco stand lady, the clam stand.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
She's good.
Because Jamie thinks she's going lesbo with Victoria Silvstedt, and there's a scene between Victoria and Jamie in the trailer. It's really hot, and FX made us cut it down a little bit, but it's still hot. The two of them were like wild.
You had to yell cut, and they kept going?
Well, I don't know about that.
What do we get to see?
All right, let me play you the song parody winners, and then I got a bunch of stuff to talk about. But here's the deal. These are the 8 finalists. Out of these 8, 4 will be picked. One will get $10,000. That'll be our grand prize winner, thanks to our good buddies at Beck's Beer who put up the money.
A beer apart.
And, wait a second. Big Black was at the awards that Jackie hosted. I got to hear this. Yeah, hi.
He was wrecked.
Yo.
What's up?
Oops, I smoked it again. That's the song we sang. I was on stage with David Peel. We were at the Doobie Awards, and I was backstage with Jackie hitting
Were people actually smoking pot at the Doobie Awards?
Yeah, backstage, man. We were getting toasted, man.
And
he says he was wrecked. He was wrecked before he started smoking.
Yeah. You're just wrecked as a human being.
You're wrecked right now.
But it was a lot of fun. There was a couple of good bands played. This band, Cottonmouth Kings, another one called...
What were some of the awards? Do you know? I mean, Jackie doesn't even know.
It was mostly like things like Best Hard Rock Album. David Peel won the award for Lifetime Achievement in Pot.
Yeah, you're pretty much repeating what Jackie said. Thanks, though.
But Howard.
Yeah.
Also, I saw this lady Pink at the MTV Awards throwing up outside, being drunk.
All right, I got to go.
All right, bro.
You don't have that on tape, do you?
If you had that on tape, then I... All right, so here are the 8 that we're going to have to choose from. And one of them will win $10,000, second runner-up $5,000, and then 2 people will get like $2,000 or something like that. Or $1,000, I don't know what the hell it is. Thanks to Beck's Beer. All right, here's how we... and this was... Please stop calling and saying your song should have been picked, because...
The judges have spoken.
Yeah, exactly. This is it. It's very hard. A lot of them are really good, and it was a tough decision. We loved a lot of them. Quite frankly, we loved about 56 of them.
Yes, and we could not make them all winners.
Yeah, and we got thousands and thousands of entries. Here's one about Gary. It's a finalist.
Gary?
You didn't recue him, Case.
Oh, no.
Way to go, brother.
No.
We've been waiting all morning for the bit. You're killing me, dude. You didn't recue.
They were queued yesterday.
They were queued.
What's that got to do with today?
Well, today they ain't. Go back and recue this stuff.
I didn't touch it.
Go back and check them all, and I'll just go think up something else to talk about. Do the whole setup.
All ready to laugh.
Dude, you're killing me. You must have been hired by the competition.
Is he sick?
Send him to Hungary.
Okay, Darryl Strawberry charged with driving while impaired and leaving the scene of an accident. We discussed that already.
And then Joan Kennedy, who people reported her. She drives so badly that a woman saw her driving and called police.
Wow. Why is she not sort of persecuted also the way Darryl Strawberry is?
I don't know. They just keep letting her off.
She shouldn't be allowed to walk.
But, she's weaving and such that somebody calls the police, and by the time the police get there, she knows she shouldn't be behind the wheel of a car, so she gets out of the car. So she's just standing there beside her car, and then when she goes to court, she pleads not guilty.
Hey, man, she didn't drown anybody. Ted Kennedy's dangerous behind the wheel, too. Here's a magazine is asking, they think that George W. Bush is dyslexic because the guy keeps making gaffes a la Vice President Quayle style, and he's screwing up all over the place. They think he might have like a reading disorder.
And be attention deficit disorder, too.
Great.
This guy that wants to be president.
She says that all these gaffes he's making, based on his speech and behavior, his hyperactivity and impulsivity, you can see that possibly there's some sort of disorder, says Dr. Erwin Rosenthal, who sits on the board of New York Association for the Learning Disabled. He says if he were in the New York City school, they'd pick up on this and check it out.
Put him in a little short bus.
Yeah. But then another guy, Dr. Larry Silver, he's the president of the Learning Disabled Association. He says, this is kind of inappropriate. He says, I don't think you can diagnose anyone with dyslexia just from the way they talk. I mean, that is kind of inappropriate.
It's just something to talk about.
Right.
Just speculation.
Well, here's some of the things Bush has said to make people believe that he might be dyslexic. On the campaign trail, Bush has called himself the First Lady of Texas. Okay? He's called himself the First Lady of Texas.
Funny.
He told working mothers he knows it's hard to put food on your family. He also massacred the word tariffs and trade barriers. He has vowed to knock down terriers.
The dogs.
Yeah, the dogs, the terriers. He has vowed to knock down terriers. I guess he put tariffs and trade barriers together and came up with terriers. We will knock down terriers. Linda Bajoran, who's a speech pathologist, says sometimes Bush sounds like a stroke victim. He definitely has problems with word retrieval. I think that's why he was afraid to debate. He's dipping into the right word pool in his brain, but pulling out the wrong word. We all do that to some extent, but we catch ourselves doing. He doesn't even seem to correct himself. It's almost like he doesn't even hear it.
I told you about the day I saw him, and he was trying to explain his financial plan, and he got the numbers all screwed up.
Yeah. Hey, no problem. I didn't mean hit the button and launch nuclear weapons.
What? I meant to flush the toilet.
All right, let's go to our 8 finalists now. My boy got it together. Oh, it just goes on and on.
You know what I picture? God forbid that Gary should ever die.
Right.
But what a tribute that would be to play that.
I would sing it live. I would perform with that guy.
And I'll howl.
So there's our 8 finalists, and I know there are going to be people who are pissed. But what can we do? This is what we like. Jennifer.
This is what tickled our family.
Here you go. Here's Jennifer to complain. Go ahead, honey.
Hi, Howard. I'm not complaining, but I've been trying to call since yesterday, and I know you just said not to call about this stuff, but when I heard the Richard one, I was hysterical, and the guy even next to me, I was stopped at a red light, he was even dying laughing, so I know he was listening to the same thing.
Oh,
that was
Richard
brilliant.
Richard from Survivor, yeah. It was a good one.
The fat naked fag. It was hysterical.
That is great. Listen, I don't disagree with you. This is almost an impossible task. The audience had so many good songs.
The 50 good ones.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a million of them.
Yeah, I know.
And that one, I remember laughing my ass off, too. But what are you going to do?
I know.
It's almost an impossible task to pick one winner and a couple of runners-up.
Like I said, though, I've been trying since yesterday, and you just said not to call, but I'm lucky to be talking to you. I've been a fan for a long time. So is my husband.
I roamed around the jungle, searching for a bunghole, but never found one there. But I like my necklace pearly, cause I'm rich, the fat naked fag.
There it is. I ain't saying that's bad, you know.
That is hysterical.
It is. It's funny.
Certainly was in the group we were choosing from.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, okay, thank you. That's, you know. Here's Kim to complain. Go ahead, Kim.
Yo, it's Steve.
All right, Steve, go ahead and complain.
I'm the real Tartuffe, man. You didn't even play mine on the air, and it's definitely...
Well, there's a lot that we didn't play. That's right.
Credit. What, were you listening to and just give it an analysis?
We listened to every one of them, dude.
Oh, man.
Honestly, we did.
You got to check this one out, though.
I know. See, this is what I mean.
Here we go.
Look, it was checked out.
Matt, go ahead.
Jackie is a drunk. Jackie is a... That's the one.
That's the one.
That's, I mean, listen to the production value alone.
It's good. It's real good. It's one of the 8 finalists,
Definitely
dude.
top 3.
Out of the thousands we received, it made it into the final 8. We're going to see, I think on Thursday we're going to find out the winner.
That guy is brilliant.
Yeah, he's really good. I think that was recorded on 24-track, if I'm not mistaken. Alex, here's a guy mad. Didn't pick his. Go ahead.
Yeah, how's the Matt Howard? Word up, man. You didn't even give my song a review, yo.
Yeah, well,
what do you mean we didn't give it a review? How do you know?
I didn't even hear it one time on the radio. I've been listening to every
Go ahead,
day.
vent your anger, but nevertheless, these are the 8 finalists. Go ahead, Dave.
And then he's going to get his stuff at a garage sale, and nobody's going to buy it, and it's going to be given as a gag gift because Jackie is a drunk. Jackie is a drunk.
See, the people have already memorized the words.
They love this.
Drunk.
I loved it, too.
A big, stupid
Big drunk. Come on, everybody. Jackie is a drunk.
I love big finish.
Big finish. Stupid drunk.
All right, get on with your nose shadow.
Hey, Jackie, I'll see you when you get here to Phoenix.
Did No Shadow make it into the 8 finals? No, you see, that didn't make it in. That was a great one. Hey, Casey, pull out No Shadow. That was a great one.
But people have to understand, if they didn't hear it on the radio, it still was listened to.
Yeah, we listened to every one. A couple of times. And then the finalists, semi-finalists, 100 times. And I'm not saying No Shadow was bad.
No.
That was a good one. I liked it. John, go ahead.
Hey, it's got to come down to the one, the sister in the cellar.
That's a good one, too.
Or the little girl. Definitely.
You know where he's at.
They're all good. How do you choose one? We're going to have to vote. How are we going to vote, Robin?
I don't know.
I was thinking we should do closed balloting, or, I don't know.
I say scale 1
Yeah,
to
like
10,
Survivor voting.
tabulate.
Scale 1 to 10? God, I'm going to hate doing that.
No,
tabulate, and the winners have the high score.
Yeah, this one was good, too. Howard's being followed by a nose shadow.
Howard's being followed by a nose shadow. Nose shadow, nose shadow. Picking and snotting from a nose shadow. Nose shadow, nose shadow.
I thought we decided, though, that didn't go anywhere.
And if he ever cuts it short, becomes a man of the handsome sort. And if he ever cuts it short, he won't look like a Jew no more. No, not a Jew no more. Louis being followed by a tooth shadow.
Yeah, it just didn't go, it switched. So but I'm not saying that's bad. It's a good one.
Got our attention.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad.
Yeah, Amy, go ahead.
Hello?
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Here's one. This girl's going to tell us all the ones we chose suck.
Right.
No, not all of them. There were some that were really, really funny. But the Jackie is a drunk one, I don't think it's funny.
Oh, you see
that
this?
is a riot, that one.
Oh, my God. That guy nailed it. That guy nailed it so much on the head, and then it was almost like so conversational.
Unrelenting, yes.
What made it?
Simplicity.
Well, what made that one appeal to you?
For me?
Yeah.
It breaks my balls. Wake up.
It's
Nancy's always changing the name of her band.
Every 3 days.
Studio.
It's just perfect. I mean, come on.
Good.
Howard?
I disagree with you, but whatever, honey.
Well, can I say something?
That's what makes a horse race.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I don't want to say...
I thought The Sopranos should have won every Emmy, but what do I know?
Hey, what do you know?
Right.
Listen, Howard. I know somebody that sent one in that was hysterical. And
don't start with me. I'm cutting you off.
All heard it.
Here's the names of Jackie's wife's bands. All folked up.
All right.
Big Orange Marble, Skull D's.
And that's what it is and has been for 3 or 4
years.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
It remains.
Lisa, go ahead. You're on the air.
Until they change.
Hi, guys. Morning.
Yay.
Jackie, stop being a sore about this and trying to direct songs about Howard, because the Jackie's a Drunk song is awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome. You have to admit it as a comedian. You have to admit it. It's so funny. It's got to win.
Well, the controversy will continue. By the way, I ain't saying the Jackie song is going to win the 10 grand. I mean,
no, we don't know what's going to win.
Right. We don't know
but it's so funny. He's being sore. I'm
laughing. What the hell are you talking about?
No, he's...
the nose song.
Yeah, I hear him trying to sell that.
We should do Survivor voting, where we go up and show it to the camera.
Yeah, that'd be good. Talk to the camera.
Yeah.
I'm voting for the Jackie one. It's not that great. I just hate him.
That's funny.
Jackie is a drunk, a big, stupid drunk, whose wife makes him build her recording studio with her songs that are dumb and are never going to sell, and you're writing for a band whose name is going to change in the next couple of days. Jackie is a drunk. A big, stupid drunk, whose mother-in-law works for his stupid little recording label with a bunch of crap that nobody's gonna buy.
Yeah, it's worthless.
And it's gonna wind up at somebody's garage sale who somebody will buy and give to their brother-in-law as like a gag gift. And everyone will hate and wind up getting thrown away because Jackie is a drunk.
Look at that. Look how brilliant that is. All that work from his mother-in-law on down that's going to go into that junk, and it's going to end up in the garbage pail after his tag sale.
A big, stupid drunk. Everybody.
Jackie is a drunk. Wow. Yeah, we wrecked it.
I couldn't even sing it with you. I was laughing too hard.
All right, later.
Thank you.
All right, baby.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks. Play it again.
One more time.
It's so good.
All right, I still have to replay John with Dennis Miller at this ridiculous press conference. This tape will really give you douche chills. It goes on for 6 minutes, and it's really embarrassing. There's a chick out there who, some guy invented a new kind of toilet bowl that heats itself and does stuff. But what they do is they bring in a hot chick.
To make you look at it?
To make you look at it, but I'm not going to.
What are you talking about? It heats itself.
What does the toilet bowl do, Case? I don't even want to really fall for this.
It's actually kind of fascinating. Like, they have a backwash. You know what I mean? There's a button for a backwash.
Like a bidet?
Yeah. And there's a button for a front wash for a woman. So also you can control...
Toilet water?
Yeah, you can control the heat on this little pad right next to you. It's like you got everything on the show.
The guy buy advertising? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Are we that easy that a hot chick comes... I mean, I want to look at a hot chick as much as the next guy.
Well, the hot girl, I think, just learned of it this morning, so she knows nothing about the toilet. Right. So if you want to just bring the girl in, you can talk to her.
Nah.
No, just bring the toilet in. I want to see that.
You want to see the dumper? I'll bring it in.
You want to see it? I don't even care.
I mean, it's not good for radio just to look at a toilet.
Yeah, we look at a toilet, and everyone at home is sitting going, I don't see any toilet.
Yeah, it's got a lot of cool features, though.
You just told us all of them.
It's not hooked up, ready to go.
No, there's a portable one, though, that they can demonstrate, they can use.
I need the kind of toilet, I got this new thing I do.
What's the new thing?
Every time I, move my bowels, I always have remnants. And nothing is that clean and simple.
Well, I saw you got a lot of hair back there.
I do. I'll admit that.
There's a forest.
Yeah. So I don't know.
A lot of stuff to catch you.
You're saying you saw the hair coming out of my butt?
Well, I imagine it must go all the way.
It does.
Do you ever use one of those bidets or whatever it's called?
I'm not sure how to use it.
I love day.
You know what? When I built my apartment, my house on Long Island that I used to own, I put a bidet in the bathroom, in the master bath.
Yeah.
And I never used it. And now...
You miss it.
Well, now I'm thinking I would use it now that I don't have one. I didn't put one in my bathroom in my apartment.
I didn't think I would ever use the one that I have. Now I love it.
And what do? You spritz your butt after you go to the bathroom?
You do whatever you want to do. But, it's like...
What do you do?
I don't have to take a shower to get clean anymore.
Right. You know what I do?
What?
Every time I move my bowels, I have to go in the shower.
Right.
And I have a spray nozzle, and I blow stuff, around them.
But all I hop off the bowl, onto the bidet, and I'm fresh and clean.
Hey, Robin, and what do you do? You just shoot the water and you use some soap or something?
Yes, of course. I have a thing there that holds soap.
You have a bar of soap next to the bidet?
Yes.
And do you squat over the bidet or you sit on it?
I sit on it.
How do you sit on it? There's no, chair like this.
You sit facing it, but, it's sort of like a straddle.
Or you straddle it.
Yeah.
So you're holding yourself up in a squatting position.
You can lean on the bowl.
Wow, you have to teach me. Show me.
Rob, do you blast the front or is it just the back?
You can blast the front, you can blast
What do you
the back.
do?
It depends on what I need to clean. Most times it's an all over.
And what do you have? And then you just dry off with toilet paper?
Or yeah, or
hold
you
on.
can get a towel.
But hold on.
I need that. You know what I do, though? In my shower, I got one of these spray nozzles.
That's in the shower.
Yeah, but what I got to do is take off my pants and
You got to
shoes.
get undressed.
But I don't have to take my shirt off because I just direct the spray nozzle onto my butt.
Yes, but you're still getting undressed to a certain degree.
I'm so busy back there, and even after I spray, there's still remnants. So.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, do you ever go, after a long day, go in the shower and have toilet paper still around there?
Oh.
Yeah.
Me too. It's like the grossest
Well,
thing.
here's the thing. I figured out. What I do is I take a tissue now after I go to the bathroom, and I wet down the tissue, and I just, like, plug myself up like a dam. Like I just, and I scratch around. And I make like 3 or 4 of those wet tissues. And then all the debris is out.
Yeah, but no tissue gets stuck?
No.
Don't you ever lose tissue?
No. Yeah. I have very long fingers.
Yeah, Howard, you think you'd really have to blast yourself pretty hard to get clean with one of those bidets, don't you think?
Yes. I don't think it's enough for me.
A cloth. I mean, it's just like being in the shower without having to be in the shower.
So what do you do after you go to the bathroom? Do you pull your pants back up and then get your towel and your soap?
It's all right there.
You keep a towel by the toilet.
Where do you rinse your hands off, though? Because your hands are full of soap then, right?
Right there. Everything
into the bidet.
The bidet has 2. It has a water that comes out like, from the faucet, and then it has this...
It's like squatting on a water fountain.
And it's wonderful.
See, I've used bidets, and I don't think they're all that great.
It's forceful
I think
enough.
you have to get... you...
and you really got to aim correctly.
You don't use the same towel to dry your hands that you use to dry your butt.
No.
Yes, you do. You got a butt towel.
No.
Oh, you see, so you do.
Clean yourself off, and then you go wash your hands.
Man, a lot of activity.
But you're not having to have just been in the shower. Now you're drying your whole body.
How do you straddle a bidet if you don't take your pants off?
It's impossible. Well,
you do.
Yes, I take my pants
Yeah,
off.
so you're doing the same thing I'm doing by the shower.
But a lot of times it's like in the middle of a transition where I don't want to necessarily get completely undressed. Or I'm changing into a bathing suit or something, because I'm going to do something. And or just going to bed.
Yeah, I blast myself with my nozzle. I love my nozzle. I almost didn't put that in my shower. Thank God I did.
Yes.
It's like the thing they wash old ladies' hair with.
So you don't ever touch the area? You just use the nozzle?
Oh, I soap up back there and everything.
You fiddle low.
Yeah.
Yeah, Howard, how do you know if you got hemorrhoids?
Ask John.
You know.
No,
how do you? I couldn't even clean myself this morning because it was so bad.
Really?
Yeah, because I think one exploded last night or something. So.
Oh, Jesus.
Where do you feel the pain in your nuts?
No. Like in the...
in the tuchus?
Yeah. It's, it's really painful. I mean,
radiating.
It's like an open sore.
Yeah.
Howard, you can't...
Why you got him, Case?
I don't think I have an open sore.
No. That's after they explode.
Do you feel something back there?
Yeah, my ass hurt last night.
Yeah, then you got him.
No, that doesn't mean you got him.
No.
Well, is it irritated or it hurt?
Yeah, well, it kind of hurt.
Is there a lump?
After you woke up?
No, a lump? I don't think so.
Well, you should go feel down there and see if there's a lump.
He doesn't like to feel anything. You know what, man? You'll know when you have it.
Is it like really, really painful?
Yes.
And is it blood?
Yeah. There might be. There might not be.
Yeah, because sometimes, at the end product, I see a little blood.
See, Howard, now here's a problem, Howard. He better hope it's a hemorrhoid, because if he's not getting blood from the hemorrhoid that he's getting from internally, that could be serious.
You're probably going to die.
No, it's not a lot. It's just a little bit.
Dude, remember you started wetting your bed? Maybe you got an internal problem.
No, I don't.
Maybe there was something to that.
Wait a minute. He went to the doctor. The doctor told you this.
I haven't called back.
He hasn't called back?
They haven't called me. I guess that means everything's fine.
You have no idea how serious that is.
Yeah. What?
Because the doctor examined me and found a tiny fleck of blood, and that caused him to go in me with that big sigmoidoscope, because even the tiniest amount of blood back there is very serious.
Well, that's why I'm not going to go.
If it's not coming from a hemorrhoid, Jack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if he goes inside and gets blood...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He better hope he has a hemorrhoid.
No, on the paper, right?
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You probably got a hemorrhoid.
Straining.
Don't
strain.
Did you hear Casey punch somebody while he was sleeping?
Yeah, I heard that.
What?
Yeah, he punched his girlfriend while he was sleeping.
It's just dangerous.
Yeah, you know what? I felt like a jerk. I mean, she told me that last night I punched her in the neck. And she woke me up. She goes, hey, you just punched me. And I said, okay. And I went back to sleep.
Yeah.
I felt like a jerk.
Realize how gay he is?
Yeah.
First he wet on her, and then he punched her. He wants her out of that bed.
Right.
In the neck. I mean, that's the worst.
Anthony, go ahead.
Good morning, folks. I couldn't help overhearing your conversation. I'm actually a colorectal surgeon here in New York, and one thing we advise our patients following any type of rectal surgery in order to maintain cleanliness around the rectum is there's a product that they actually use on children called wet naps, which is basically a moist towelette.
We've been over that, but I tell you, they make me itch a little bit. I use those in a pinch, but
some people have
water is the best
following that, but there are other products on the market very similar to that.
All I know is
basically just moist towelettes.
All I know is I go to the bathroom, and it's a half-hour project between the water and the spraying and the washing. You know. It's crazy. I got to take a break. When we come back,
I bet you if you shaved your hair, you wouldn't have this problem.
I did that once, but it itched.
You can't get it all the way in.
No, I got there.
All the way?
Yeah.
Wow. You went in there and did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I tried it, and then when it goes back, it itches.
All the way to the eye, Howard?
What?
All the way to the eye?
Well, not quite to the eye. Pretty close.
Did Ralph do it?
But did it help,
No,
though?
I did it myself.
Did it help after you did it?
Yeah.
It did help?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Clean for a day.
Yes, it did.
So I should try that.
You better stay away from that whole area, man. I can't believe you.
Something that you might hit a gush.
You're going to cut an artery.
You can barely walk these days. I watch you when you walk in the room. You're in pain.
He walks like a penguin.
Hey, we got to replay your Dennis Miller tape. What are we doing? We're dicking around. When we come back, we're going to talk to the executive producer of Survivor. He's over in Australia filming Survivor 2. I want to find out what's up with that.
All right.
Because it's got to be going crazy because those people all think they're going to be huge stars.
They probably will be.
I was watching Rudy get interviewed on Access Hollywood last night outside the Oscars.
He's at the Oscars.
The Emmys.
The Emmys. He was on a shopping spree with the wife.
And do you see what they're saying now? That now the award shows have to catch up with these reality shows. Like, they should have categories for reality shows and give them awards too.
Really?
Stupid.
But don't you think the Survivor guys are going to lose a lot of steam at this point?
It's got to stop at some point.
Like, they'll do commercials and then it'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, we will know if this Mark Burnett is a real genius or not after this new season, because it was a lot of chemistry and it was all about the cast. So if he can cast that thing properly again, he's definitely a genius.
Rudy, can I ask you a couple questions? Do you think George W. Bush is qualified to be president?
I do.
Yeah. Do you think America
better than Clinton?
Do you think America?
He's not running against Clinton, you dolt.
Is ready for a Jewish vice president?
I don't think being Jewish matters. I know some Jewish military personnel, and they're the best people in the world.
How many times have you been married?
Once. Lady right here.
If you could go back, would you do it again?
Get married?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I could find somebody like her.
Have you had to use Viagra yet?
No, but I'm thinking about it.
Is Liz Taylor too young for you?
Liz Taylor don't even affect me.
And who would you rather sleep with, Ellen DeGeneres or Whoopi Goldberg?
That's a tough choice. I know one of them's queer, but I don't know about the other one.
Always works in the queer.
Thanks a lot, Rudy.
Okay.
He knows how to give that soundbite. Military personnel.
And they're the greatest people in the world.
These here Jews, military personnel, greatest peoples in the world. Okay? Now the queers, you got a Jew queer, that's a different story. I don't know. All right. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these.
Howard Stern. Hey, it's Courtney Love, and you're listening to a man who maybe could have been a great rock star, except he can't play an instrument, and he can't sing, and he looks horrible in leather pants. Howard Stern.
What are you doing? What are you doing in Berlin? That's the question.
Well, right now, in Berlin, before the party at 12:30 this evening, I am in a buttermilk bath filled with vodka. And I'm drinking it not from the tub, mind you, an extra glass of buttermilk and vodka together, that is, zusammen. And, of course, I'm having the time of my life because I told you I was in love with a straight guy.
Right.
Well, he thinks he's straight anyway. But anyway, remember the last Stern show when I said I don't kiss?
Right.
Right. So I had to fall in love with a straight guy that just kisses. So I tried the kissing, but the kissing came without sex. No sex, just kissing. So I said after 3 different occasions of orgasms, I said, I'm out if I could do this alone. And I didn't mean kiss, mind you. Anyway.
So you're having a buttermilk bath right now?
I am in a buttermilk bath.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Oh, boy. Hey, I'm really excited to talk to Mark Burnett. He is the guy who executive produced Survivor. It was his concept. It was a long, arduous task getting the networks to go along with Survivor, and it's a fascinating story. Now that the show's a big hit, I love learning about it.
Yeah.
Mark.
Hi, Howard.
How are you? Where are you now? Are you in Australia?
No, in Malibu.
Oh.
And where are you from originally? Because I can get this accent.
I grew up in London, but I've lived in America now for 18 years.
I see.
How old a guy are you?
40.
And have you been, like, knocking around the business for a long time trying to make it?
Only around about 9 years.
What'd you do before?
I produced a show called Eco Challenge, which has been on for, like, 7 years.
Yeah, where's that been on?
Discovery, and now it's on USA Networks.
An Eco Challenge is sort of like a reality game show, too, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a race where I make people race across mountains, jungles.
Yeah. And the thing with Survivor is, and we all know now that it was a show that you pitched a bunch of time to the networks, but what you did when you failed to get it on the networks originally, you started it in Sweden, right?
Yeah, actually, I didn't produce it in Sweden. The format of Survivor, the British group that I work with sold that to Sweden, and they made like a game show version of Survivor in Sweden.
But it's a lot softer than what we saw.
Much softer. It's not like a drama and cast the way that you've seen. It's more of a game show.
Right. So, and in fact, they say one of the contestants in Sweden committed suicide after he got thrown off the island, right?
Yeah, in 1997, the very, very first person. But the mistake there was in the casting. The person had previous mental problems and didn't go through the kind of testing we go through now.
Plus, a lot of people in Sweden commit suicide anyway. It's like an epidemic over there.
Yeah, I mean, how can you say it was the show?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it was the show. I'm just saying, though, that it's kind of a downer.
Because that was one of the things they were saying. I said, oh, you don't know the secrets of this show.
So the deal is this, that, you know, you pitched it around to every network. You had meetings with every network, and they failed to pick up on it, right?
That's true, although, to be fair, CBS, on the first time they were pitched in, I guess, 98, said they would do it right away.
Oh, they did?
CBS did, yeah.
Because it's kind of a weird thing, like, we've never seen anything like that on network television. I mean, on MTV...
We never see real people on television.
Yeah, on MTV you've seen Real World and stuff, but they never made it into a game show like that. It just really worked, and quite frankly, I got to think you're a genius, because some of the things I heard, and tell me if this is true, you were the guy who orchestrated some misinformation. The fact is that you made everybody think that Jervis was the winner, because even on the website, you started to put, like, X's through people's faces, and you didn't put one through Jervis.
To mislead, yes.
So that was a cool idea, right?
We were involved in some stuff, but you know how we're starting Survivor 2
right
in a few weeks. The last thing I want to do right now is tell people what we did and didn't do to try and keep the secret. I mean, that was an agonizing summer for me to wonder whether or not we'd make it through without Rich getting found out.
I know, that would have really... I'm so grateful that someone didn't squeal.
Yeah.
Because the fact of the matter is, at least 100 people, aside from the people on the island, knew that Rich was the winner. Cameron, I know some of the executives here at CBS knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty agonizing at times, but it's also, you have to be honest, the media were very kind to us. I mean, if they really would have wanted to go after us, they could. And the nice thing was, I guess, people didn't want their listeners or their readers to be disappointed, and so they kind of helped us keep the secret.
I thought for sure the National Enquirer would have revealed it.
Well, yeah, but the Enquirer got a lot more out of allowing the show to go on.
Right.
They got story after story instead of the story being who was the winner already.
Yeah, the thing couldn't have turned out better, man. It was brilliantly done. I mean, bravo. Now, when you say you're doing Australia, the Australian one now, where you're going to take everyone to somewhere in Australia, are you done shooting that?
No. We're just finishing casting now, and we'll be shooting that between now and December.
The great thing about this is they don't have a long wait before it airs.
Right.
Because it will debut after the Super Bowl.
Oh, really? It's that soon?
Yeah.
What a great time slot, huh?
Yeah, but you got to work quick on this one.
Yeah, but, you know, it's the same team exactly.
I see.
It's like you've been doing your show for so long with the same production team. For us...
Yeah, we never get it right.
We don't worry anymore.
We don't worry anymore. It just doesn't happen. No, but here's the thing, though. Isn't the big concern that on the next Survivor, that the people will, now they know how big the show is, aren't they sort of going to be in it to be famous as opposed to get the $1 million? Like, it's almost like they're going to be playing and sucking up to the camera.
Don't you think they're going to, be acting for you?
you know, we got 49,000 people applied.
Right.
First year was only 6,000. So, sure, a lot of people who applied wanted to be actors and actresses, but we weeded them out. And it's okay to have a couple of people, like the way Sean and Jenna made it really clear from the beginning they wanted to be on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we'll get the same kind of balance, and many, many people just want to do it because it's their big adventure, and that's what we'll get again, another great cast.
Now, I have one question. Now, were you looking at the footage and it occurred to you that this was a drama, or do you let the footage, or do you already have a decision about how you look or what you look for?
No, they it's a drama.
Yeah, they wait to see what happens and they cut it up.
Yeah, but regarding Robin's question about what was the intention, no, it was pitched as a drama, and we pitched it to the drama department. So Survivor fell under Gen Maynard and Les Moonves, you know, obviously, in drama.
Les told us that he has a major part in the casting. Is that true or false?
No, that's true. You know,
It is?
Leslie...
I think Leslie's trying to get a lot more...
casting of every show.
I think Leslie's trying to get more credit than he deserves.
Leslie has a major part because he gives the money for all these shows.
All right, so, Mark, you're coming out with a book about Survivor.
Yeah, it comes out today, actually.
Right. And it makes some revelations about the show. And supposedly one of the revelations is that someone else on the island, in addition to Rich, was a homosexual. Now, I don't know.
I thought I heard that one time, and then it went away. I didn't know whether it was true.
Now, Mark, is it you who was the homosexual? Is that the revelation you want us to know?
You and Jeff are a couple.
You and Jeff?
It'll be easier revealing that. No, there's no revelation like that in the book, Howard. That's wrong.
Oh, it is. So no one else was homosexual, or you just don't know?
It's not in the book.
So someone was.
Wait a minute. So there was something like that going on.
Well,
wow. You guys do a lot of research, huh?
Yeah.
So it's not in the book. You know,
why didn't you show that on TV if someone else was...
Because here's the thing. Why did Survivor Secret didn't get out? Because I made a commitment not to burn people on the show.
Okay.
And I kept my word, and I'm not going to burn people in the book or now. And that's the important thing. If you have the trust of the people, they won't let you down when push comes to shove.
Wow, I wonder who it is.
And I wonder if Rich got it. Well, Rich told me he didn't have sex with anybody on the island, so obviously whoever else was gay wasn't attracted to Rich, right?
Does it mean that that was a male?
Oh, I see that.
So you're right. Rich didn't have sex on the island.
Was it Rudy who was the... Boy, when you get a guy like Rudy, that's got to be a major plus. I mean, it's just so great, huh? I mean, some of the people didn't stick out, but there's just a couple that did. Even that Sue, that obnoxious woman. Horrible. I mean, you must have...
Great casting. I mean,
yeah, great casting.
Such a great person.
Oh, she's beyond... Well, I don't think she's a great person.
She's beyond great.
Yeah, but Howard, you know what? Someone like you should appreciate. Sue tells it like it is.
Well...
No, she doesn't tell it like it is. She tells it like she sees it, which may not be like it is.
Yeah, I don't know that she's accurate in her seeing. You know, it's a game, for Christ's sake. But that's what's great. I mean, it made it interesting. All right, now here's the deal. I want to know.
Yeah.
All right. So you got your deal on this with CBS was that when you finally got a deal with them, you get a percentage of the ad revenue, which was a gamble on your part because who knows how popular the show's going to be, but the spots were going for as much as $600,000 for a 30-second commercial. So you are now a multimillionaire, aren't you?
Wow. How'd you know I wasn't before?
I don't know, were you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were? But this is tremendously successful, right?
Yeah, you know, God, what a subject. I should have known, right?
Why not?
But this was in the trades anyway. You know, I took a risk, and I was kind of lucky.
Right.
Mark is now trying to survive this interview. Listen to him.
Yeah, Mark's now squirming, laying at home in bed.
Well, no, I mean, you're an honest guy, and I imagine the book is an honest thing. I mean, it's got to be interesting. I mean, the fact is that you probably could have gotten more money up front, but instead you took a piece of the advertising action, which I didn't think they even did on network television. Very rarely will they give an executive producer a piece of the advertising.
But, you know, the other thing on that is that I also went out there to the advertisers and played a bigger role than any other producers would do. I went to Maz Navi myself.
Hey, bro, I'm sitting here doing live commercials. I ain't getting a piece of the action, but it's starting to make me think. They're telling me they don't have any money here. Well, give me a piece of the action when you're getting $50,000 for a 60-second spot right here.
Listen, thank God this was written about by someone else saying it, not me. Otherwise, I'd be off the phone right now.
Why?
Because it's a sensitive subject. You know that.
It's not senseless. It's important.
No, sensitive.
Oh, sensitive.
What, are you losing your hearing?
I don't care if it's sensitive. Put me on the goddamn island. I'll talk plenty.
Howard, I wish I could make as much as you're making, believe me.
Really?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I don't think so. So you own the Survivor thing. Did you go and renegotiate after the first season?
We're talking right now.
Yes.
So you don't know what your deal is?
Bring it to another network, bro.
No.
You got less by the ball.
You know what? Honestly, yeah, you said I'm a real plain guy. You know what? I'm very, very happy at CBS. It's been very easy to work there. I'm being treated really well.
Of course you are.
Survivor will stay at CBS for the next, as long as they want to do Survivor. It could be 5 or 10.
So, you married?
Yeah, I am.
So she's going to get half when you divorce her?
Hey.
Are you happily married?
Yeah, my wife's from New York. I'm very happy.
She hot?
He's in Australia,
Very.
she's in New York.
See, no wonder he's happily married. He spends. That's why he did Survivor in Australia. So now you're a very important person to this network.
Are they coming to you now and saying, what else do you think we ought to do? Or what other ideas do you have?
Oh, yeah, now you must be on their front burner.
You know, I'm sure, they're very happy that I just keep focused on Survivor.
Right.
That's
You
the
see,
number one focus.
that is smart. Because the way guys always screw up, like, these David E. Kelly and this one and that one, they always screw up because they get involved in too many projects at once.
Spread too thin.
That's right.
Howard, if I didn't mention something right now, you'll be mad at me. There is something that came out today. I do have one other project.
See?
Which I'll be doing in 2002.
What is it?
What's that?
I leased a Soyuz space rocket. And I'm doing a show where I'm sending one civilian to the Mir space station for 10 days.
You're kidding?
Yeah, I heard about that. You're going to send a civilian to the Mir space station, so someone's going to go up in a rocket ship.
Yeah, so if I didn't mention that, you'd be mad because you'd read it today and I was on the phone with you. So
right.
I don't want Howard Stern mad at me.
Were you concerned during the filming of Survivor that, I know, Kelly was getting bugs and things in her legs. Were you concerned that such health problems would occur that you would be responsible? I mean, I was almost afraid for you.
You mean Colleen?
Colleen.
Of course, I'm always concerned with the health and welfare, but the issue is if I remove that kind of danger, then it's a fake show.
Right.
And so there's a balance there, Howard, that I don't want anyone getting hurt. Like, the biggest, worst thing on the entire show, you remember the time Rich picked up that snake?
Yeah.
That was a really, really dangerous snake. If he'd have been bitten, I mean, he's a big guy, so he probably would have been okay, but that was a really dumb thing to do, because there was no anti-venom for that particular snake.
Wow.
And, Rich, is rich.
But couldn't you have been sued for putting people on an island with snakes that there's no anti-venom?
No, because we made it really clear. It's not that we didn't have the anti-venom. There is no anti-venom.
Right.
We had the anti-venom for every other snake, and we had a helicopter standing by at all times, and we would have not been negligent. Everybody knew every snake, every fact, and we told people the snakes aren't aggressive, just don't bother them. And, of course, next thing I see, I'm in the edit bay and I'm watching Rich pick a snake up. So those sort of things are a bad moment. And Colleen's legs will be scarred for a number of years. But people signed up for the real deal, and if we remove that, then we have a fake show.
I'm with you.
Well, you know what? It is wonderful, because I sat there watching and wondering how far
are they going to let this go?
Going to go.
Survivor, the Ultimate Game, the official companion book to Survivor, is now available in bookstores. Mark Burnett will be appearing at Brentano's in Century City, Los Angeles on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Also, see Mark at the Barnes & Noble adjacent to Lincoln Center in Manhattan this Saturday at 2 o'clock.
He's all over New York.
Yeah, you think people will show up?
No.
I don't either. I mean, no offense, Mark. I mean, you're not Rudy. I mean, people don't know. I mean, you are the guy who is the brains behind the thing, but will they show up to meet you? You better bring Rudy or somebody.
You got any help?
I may do that.
I mean, seriously. I mean, I had 25,000 people at Brentano's for my book.
But people know you.
Hey,
people love me. People appreciate me. Hey, take a couple of calls, man. People dying to talk to you. Everybody's sort of Survivor obsessed. Rod, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah. You're on with Mark Burnett. You're on with Mark Burnett.
Hi. Greetings, Howard. The first thing I wanted to say was the fact that I strongly disagreed with the premise of the show in that they rewarded Richard Hatch with $1 million for being ruthless, backstabbing. I thought that was the kind of message we're sending everybody, saying this is the way people should be.
You got to be kidding me.
Like that, and I don't believe that's the truth.
Dude, it's a game show.
Is there a hidden message in Survivor?
That was the whole game.
But the point is, it's a game, but people watched it because they were interested in it, don't they? Doesn't that...
Yeah, we would have been interested if everybody was not ruthless. Come on, dude. Get with it.
Huh?
Get with real life. Stop dreaming.
That's why you watched.
You should go be a communist.
I watched the first show and I watched the last show, and I agreed.
Mark, this guy's an idiot, right?
The point is the guy who won...
Mark, the guy's an idiot, right?
Yeah, because the truth is, you have to wake up and look around you every workplace all over the world, not only America.
It's a reflection of life.
That's what's really happening.
Yeah, it's great. Come on, dude. Get with it.
It never gets cutthroat out there in the corporate world.
Guy's got to be nuts. Okay, let's go to Craig. Go ahead, Craig.
Hey, Howard.
Dude.
Man, this the whole thing was bogus, man. The show was scripted. It was heavily produced. a lot of the conflicts were contrived, especially in the beginning. I mean,
where do you come off saying that? I didn't get that feeling.
Oh, man, there were so many different things, and the Target logos everywhere. And I mean, it was just an advertising.
Hey, they got to sell the show.
Excuse me?
Yeah, okay.
Who are you, Michael Eisner?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark. Address that.
The thing is, those Target logos, and in the credits, we acknowledged it's a sponsor, but nothing was scripted. It's against the law under FCC for a game show to have anything fake or scripted. We didn't break the law. The show was the show, a great cast, and it was real. Not one thing was faked, not one challenge, not one tribal council.
I believe that.
And nothing.
How about the bell ringing when the storm was coming and the torches going out?
Oh, yeah, dude. Hey, you got to talk about that.
That's true.
You're telling me.
What do you mean it's true?
Every time somebody...
I'm telling you that actually I also am very cynical. I grew up in England, for God's sake. But I'm telling you, after about the 8th time, when you really have the torches going out, and the locals are telling you, do not work after midnight in the jungle, and a tree falls down a minute past midnight, it's a weird place, and nobody disbelieved that whole thing with the torches going out. Nobody.
You do have actually evidence of that happening?
Absolutely. You can ask anybody on the production.
Really? I cannot believe that.
So now, Mark...
So what do you tell me, Mark? Do you believe in evil spirits and stuff?
You know what? I wouldn't say anything against it when I'm in the jungle.
Really?
The jungle, it's a wild place. Stuff happens in my backyard, I mean, I'm not going to make a big voodoo scare about it.
Did it rain every time there was a tribal council?
Every time.
Yeah, you know what? The guy who's the host told me that's true, too.
No, it didn't rain every time. It only rained when they rang the bell.
No, it didn't. It rained.
That's what they said on the show.
No,
you know what?
every time.
That's not true. I'll tell you exactly what happened. The legend was, if you blow a conch shell after headhunting, the rain comes to wash the blood away from the headhunters. We didn't know that. Jeff, on Tribal Council 2, I made him blow a conch shell, which he thought was hokey to begin with, but I made him do it. After that, every Tribal Council from 3 on, it rained. And the locals told us it would, and it did.
Hey, let me tell you something. The guy you picked as host was good.
Just great.
Great job. I told him that, too.
You know what? Lots of people gave him a hard time, but you know what? That guy... No matter what happened, it could have been 20 minutes of rain. He stood there on his mark, waiting to work. Didn't take one day off.
Who gave him a hard time?
And no hot water in his showers.
Critics. I didn't give him a hard time. I'm the top maven. I know everything.
Not you. You were cool, but many people gave him a hard time. But actually, he did a really good job and followed direction exactly and delivered.
Adam, you're on with Mark Burnett. He's the guy who created Survivor.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? Yeah, my name's Adam, Mr. Burnett, and I sent in an application for Survivor 2, and I didn't get picked. So I was curious if I could apply for that position and be shot off in the rocket to the Mir station.
This dude wants to be shot in a rocket.
Is that possible, sir?
Hey, Mark, I'll be shot in a rocket, too.
Yeah, could I go with Howard? Could we get, seats next to each other, maybe?
Hey, I ain't no fag.
No. Ain't no fag either.
Hey, I say send Fred. It's on his way back home. How you gonna? Hey, Mark. Mark, good point. How you gonna pick the guy to get
broadcast live from outer space?
Hey, shut up. Hey, Mark, good point. How you gonna pick the dude to go up in a rocket ship?
Well, we'll do similar kind of casting. End up with a dozen or so people. Then the premise of that show is it's like Cosmonaut boot camp. The actual choice each week of who's eliminated is made by the Cosmonaut Russian space officials. So you'll go through a series of tests, and each week one person will be kicked out of training by the Russians.
So this spaceship will be launched from Russia?
Yeah, it is.
Uh-oh.
Soyuz rocket from Russia.
You sure it's safe?
You don't want to go.
Hey, how about we get to go down in a submarine?
No, Howard.
Yeah.
The Soyuz rockets, on a serious level, NASA used them all the time to build the space station, and I think 9 times in the next year, NASA will be using these same Russian rockets.
Go ahead, Mike. I mean, Ron. Sorry, Ron.
Hi. First of all, I just want to say, I don't know how anybody could criticize this show. Next to, I would say, O.J. Simpson, Verdict, Who Shot J.R.
Right.
It's the best show I've ever seen on TV.
Me too.
Secondly, I've heard a rumor about who else was gay on the island.
Don't say it.
Don't say it then if it's only a rumor, because that'll, you know.
It's just a rumor. I'll just say it was a woman.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know who you mean, but yeah, don't say it. I mean, because you know what? Then I'll get my ass sued.
No, I think you're thinking of the truck driver, but I wasn't going to say her.
No, I wasn't thinking of the truck driver.
Let's not go there. You know what? Let's not burn people.
All right, later.
But I just have to say, it's the best thing I've ever seen on TV. It was great. I don't understand people are saying that it was contrived or that it was written or scripted. It was great.
All right, cool.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I think we all agree. Okay, Mark, let me give you another plug. Ultimate Game, Survivor, the official companion book to Survivor. What do you mean companion book? I mean, like, what do you mean?
You got to watch it with the...
Dude, what, I need a manual now?
Diary.
Oh, it's a diary. So it's your notes from the island?
Yeah, and with the guy I wrote with, Marty Dugas, who's a great writer. It was written actually real time. So the first line in the book says, Richard Hatch is destined to be the first person kicked off the island.
Really?
Because that's what we thought. I mean, remember when he jumped in that tree and was sulking?
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed like he should have been kicked off.
And everybody hated him.
I know. And, you know, Richard is one of the cleverest guys ever. I believe, I don't know for a fact, but I believe Richard came out as being gay as a very, very clever way of making sure he wouldn't get kicked off.
A tactic.
Yeah, how did he do it again? He just kind of like...
He just blurted it out.
So he was sitting around the campfire. Rudy was sharpening his knife. And, you know, so Rudy was away from the group by accident. And Richard decided to explain that he was gay. Yeah. And a lot of the women were very enthralled and felt sensitive and soft towards him. And I believe at that point, Richard may have been going to get voted off, and it changed everything.
Wow.
And
people felt sympathetic.
To be clever.
That's interesting. Mike, go ahead. One last comment for the great Mark Burnett.
Howard.
Go ahead.
I got a request from Mark for next show. Please don't hire any butt-ugly chicks anymore for that show.
A couple of hot chicks, please.
Well,
yeah,
there were a couple on this last.
The girl, Kelly, had a head like a light bulb. She was horrified to look at every week.
Good point, Mark. I'll tell you one thing. I ain't saying hire strippers and stuff, but a couple of hotter chicks, dude, would keep me...
Jenna and Colleen. They were both
that was
cute.
the only two.
Well, I'll tell you something. When it's a cute chick, you see, to me, one of the problems with Survivor early on, and I was an early fan, I was like right up there from the beginning, there were so many people that none of them stuck out, so it was hard to get to know them. Yeah. You get a couple of hot chicks, I'm there. I can focus on them.
One more thing, Howard.
Yeah.
Don't let any... It's disgusting.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah, don't let guys walk around naked. That's bad.
I mean, let's face it, of all the people who choose to walk around naked had to be rich, right?
Mark, will you consider some prettier girls?
Yeah, actually, not just because you're saying it, but yes, 100%. We happen to have, in the final 50 that we're choosing from right now, some extremely hot women.
Good. Smart move.
Doesn't mean that they're going to get in.
God, there's so many calls for you. Vicky, what? Vicky, quick.
Vicky, Diane's sister.
Oh, my God.
You're Diane's sister?
Yeah.
Who's Diane?
Oh,
my wife.
Howard.
Your wife?
Yeah. That's my sister-in-law.
Yes, I walked into work and they said...
Hello? Mark?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you hang up?
Did she hang up?
I didn't hang up. I'm here.
Do you not get along with her?
Yeah.
Oh, she just hung up.
I told you my wife was from New York, right? Hear the accent?
Yeah.
Long Island.
How come your sister-in-law's calling in and then hung up?
I have no idea.
Hey, honey, where are you?
We
Hello?
lost her.
Yeah, that was weird. I was wondering what she had to say.
I mean, everybody listens to Howard Stern show.
Do you have to, is everyone in the family jealous now because, you got so much money and you have to schmear?
Were you the ne'er-do-well who's done well?
Do you have to schmear the sister-in-law just to keep her quiet?
Believe me, that family's like the Sopranos.
Did you buy anything...
outrageous?
Yeah.
Believe me, I've got enough going on with my wife as far as buying her stuff without this show.
Tony, quickly, one last question.
Yeah, is it true that some of the cameramen were reprimanded and or fired for giving the girls power bars?
Were the girls on the island treated better? Did some of the cameramen get reprimanded or fired for giving out food to the girls?
I also heard that...
Let him answer the question.
They slept with some of the girls also.
All right, well, the first things first. What about the food?
You know what? There was a suspect situation where over 39 days there were rumors which were never, ever proved. But, you know, it's a bit like the Helsinki syndrome. When you're with people all day, 24 hours a day, it's absolutely possible that someone did, but we don't know that. And it's very easy.
Did you fire anyone? Did you fire any of the camera people?
No.
Did you fire any of the staff for giving out food?
No.
He said there were rumors they couldn't...
There were rumors. Let me answer something. The cameramen have penises, right?
Yes, they do.
And power bars.
And power bars. When you got a penis and power bars, enough said.
But you know, Howard, just to be totally clear.
Why do you have eunuchs as cameramen in Australia?
Don't give them candy.
Right.
But, you know, this rumor happened at the very, very end. So even if I would have proven something, it would have been a bit too late to fire someone anyway, because it was already over.
Will Survivor 2 have the same rules? Will Survivor 2 be the same kind of deal with the tribal council and all that? Will it be pretty much identical except with new players?
Yeah, it's very, very similar, except the tribal council is now set on top of a waterfall in the outback.
Will there be new contests, though, or the same contests?
No, it'll be mainly 90% new contests. Same kind of thing, but just new things so that we keep it fresh. And
Rudy said he wants to be on Survivor 2. Would you let him?
No.
Why not?
Because we didn't take anybody who was already on.
Why?
Because we felt there was so many people want to do it, it would have been unfair to those applying to give up one spot.
That you will have contestants from shows on later shows.
Possible.
Yeah, it's possible. And also, it's possible maybe we'll bring someone back from Survivor 1 as a reward in some way.
Okay, cool. Hey, anyway, this is fascinating. Survivor, the Ultimate Game, the official companion book to Survivor, is now available in bookstores. As Mark says, his first entry into his diary on the island was Richard will be the first one kicked off.
He didn't even know what was going to happen.
Mark Burnett will be appearing at Brentano's in Century City, Los Angeles on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Also see Mark at the Barnes & Nobles adjacent to Lincoln Center in Manhattan this Saturday.
You know they're going to rerun Survivor, the whole thing, over 13 nights.
It starts Friday against the Olympics. I hope we beat them.
This Saturday, 2 p.m., see Mark at Barnes & Noble at Lincoln Center, Manhattan. All right. Hey, thanks, man.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, take care.
Bye,
Mark.
Mark Burnett, everybody. Guy who created Survivor, one of my favorite shows. Yeah. We're going to be back right after these words.
When I was a little girl, Daddy wouldn't let me play very far away from home. But I always did.
It's from Madonna. And you got to hand it to her. Come on. I mean, this woman does it over and over and over again. You might not like her, but...
So does Barbara Streisand.
Nah, I guess. It's not like this, though.
Well, in her day.
I'd buy her new album because I liked Ray of Light. I thought Ray of Light was a great album.
Good. Go out and do that.
And she's no spring chicken, this broad. She might be a douchebag and talk with a British accent when she's from the Bronx, but she did it again. I mean, #1 song, man. That ain't easy. Look how many guys come and go. One-hit wonders. You know. Maybe what Madonna does is she gives away a CD to every guy she screws, and then that's what she does.
You got a #1 hit.
Man, whatever way you do it. It's not that much different than what Jackie does. He's #1. He's got hit albums.
There you go.
Big stupid drunk. He's a big stupid drunk. You know Jackie's a big stupid drunk. I mean, that much you know.
Jackie is a drunk.
That's #1 with me.
Big stupid
That's #1.
Move over, Madonna.
Whose wife makes him build her recording studio with her songs that are dumb and are never going to sell.
All right. Hey, I know you got to do the news here, but just a couple of the things I want to mention. First of all, the Spider-Man movie is way on track.
Is it?
I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to see it. I'm out of my mind over it.
And you don't mind the changes?
Well, I'm a little nervous about Sam Raimi being the director. But Spider-Man fans seem to feel that he's right on track. He took over. Here's what I got out of this article I just read. That the studio thinks that this is going to be big. I think they're excited because of the success of X-Men. That they're trying to make it like a realistic kind of movie. You know,
they're not going to camp it up like they did with Superman.
That's right. James Cameron, the director of Titanic and, of course, the great Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, Terminator and Terminator 2, he was originally going to be the guy who wanted to take this to the big screen.
Right.
So he had a script written, His script was pretty good, but for some reason he backed out because of all the legal hassle. Sam Raimi stepped in as director. He's keeping the Jim Cameron script, but he didn't like the villains in the Jim Cameron script. He thought they were a little too ordinary, so he brought in Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin, which are my two favorite villains from Spider-Man.
Spider-Man comic books. Okay.
And which are probably hard to reproduce on film. Because you remember Dr. Octopus has all those weird metal tentacles coming out of him. And Green Goblin flies around on a surfboard. So, I mean, that's going to be rough. But he's put that in. And Sony Pictures is so into this that they paid off Paramount to rush through Sam Raimi's latest film.
Really?
So that they could just get him working on this thing. And whatever Sam Raimi said to Paramount, or said to Sony, rather, they're way high on him. They've chosen Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker.
Right.
And I never sit and wonder about whether a guy's going to be good or not, because I thought the worst Batman was going to be Michael Keaton. He was great. So, you never know. Somebody's got to play Spider-Man, and might as well be Tobey Maguire.
Why not?
Even though he looks like I could kick his ass.
I think that works, though, because he's a guy who gets superpowers from an accident.
And before superpowers, he was a geek who used to get beat up all the time.
And Toby fits that bill.
And Toby ain't a bad-looking guy.
He could be geeky, though.
That's it. So there you go. Everybody's all excited, and I'm excited. Hey, now. But they're saying this thing won't be out till late 2001.
Well, what was the thing about the webs?
Sam Raimi decided, is another thing, to... Spider-Man was a scientist. Peter Parker was a scientist, so he's a bright guy. And, in fact, when he became Spider-Man, what he decided to do was create little jets that shot out of his uniform and created webbing so that when he got a criminal, for example, he could wrap him up in a web. What Sam Raimi did was he made it part of the superpowers he got from being bit by a radioactive spider.
Oh, okay.
So Spider-Man now will have actual jets coming out of his skin.
All right.
Now, some people are upset about that.
That's true.
Personally, I don't give one rat's ass.
The purists.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. I'm a geek, and I'm into Spider-Man and all the comic books. I'm a total geek. I mean, I spent my childhood with comic books because nobody wanted to be my friend.
You had to have animated friends.
I had animated friends, and which my mother gave away. Any friends I had, she gave away. So, real sensitive to my feelings.
Chased away the real ones and threw away the drawn ones.
And I would prefer that Peter Parker actually developed webbing in the laboratory, but, hey, that's the least of my concerns.
So you're one of those progressive people.
I'm a guy who works next to Fred every day. I got other things to worry about. Whether or not Peter Parker's webbing is part of his powers or not. But my mother gave away my comic books, which I had many first editions thanks to my cousin Jack Adler.
Yeah.
My mom gave them to a guy named Robert Tobiason.
And what did he do?
He's now a multimillionaire.
Oh.
I'm sure. I should have thrown water on my mother and melted her, but I was too nice a guy.
What occurred to you?
I was a geek.
You better straighten up.
Yes, I will, Mother. I will straighten up.
Maybe if you'd kept your room neat, you could have had your comic.
Later this week, Jamie Foxx stopping by, supermodel Paulina Porzakova.
Jamie Foxx is going to do the show?
Yeah. Wow.
He once snubbed us on a plane.
That's all right.
I never thought that we'd ever see him.
Really?
You don't remember that time we were all on the plane together and he wouldn't look at us or talk to us?
Oh, yeah, he had a big black bodyguard. Yeah. He hates Letterman, man. He's at war with him.
Really?
Yeah. I'm very vocal about it.
I'm a big fan of his, so I'm excited. That
Jimmy Foxx, a funny guy.
I never thought he'd come in.
Coming soon, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson.
Really?
Pamela Anderson. Love her.
Well, I'm glad to be talking to her again.
Hey, now. I want to know why she had to jump into a serious relationship after her marriage breakup to Tommy Lee.
That's the way she is. She
Why would
thinks every relationship is serious, I think. She
Why would
doesn't know these are just flings.
Why would she go out with a dog like Marcus Schenkenberg?
But Pam's my girl, because she goes for it.
She sure does, honey. And so do you, from what I hear.
She goes for it.
I hear you go for it.
You don't know what comes naturally.
Robin, let's do a news update here.
Well, I beg to differ with you.
On
this whole Gina Davis dress thing. You read from somebody's column today.
Liz Smith.
She didn't think it was see-through. Well, in the Post, they talked to the designer. And they say that Gina tried on the dress under the kinds of lights she'd be facing the night of the Emmys and knew exactly what she was getting into.
Well,
and the first thing Pamela Dennis asked her is if she wanted a lining. And she opted for a little G-string.
Because There was a G-string under there?
That's what they say, yeah. That's. I don't know whether she wore it. She took it out of the dressing room.
They should call her Regina Davis.
And when she left, she had the dress, which she knew was see-through.
I wonder if our Regina could get sunburned in that dress.
Sure, I don't think it blocks those bad rays.
Regina. Well, I'll tell you something. You saw her boobs. It was a sexy dress and everything. Her boobs are real saggy, but...
But she's a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah, she looked pretty good. And I guess she got the desired effect. I mean, everyone's talking about her again.
Well, that's what they say. When these people have trouble with their careers, they go for
nudity.
Maximum attention.
Yep.
And how do you get it? You take off your clothes.
Or you make an album in your basement.
Oh, okay. And now they're saying, I didn't particularly notice Halle Berry's dress, but they're saying her dress was
see-through. That's true. It was a black dress, and I studied the tapes last night.
You studied?
I did. I'm embarrassed to say. I really spent the whole evening watching, and if you freeze frame Halle Berry accepting her award for the Dorothy Dandridge story, you see her nipples.
Really?
Yep. You sure will.
I did not know that.
You think she cheated what?
I think that wasn't what you think you saw.
Well, it looked like it, and that's good enough for me.
Studied. Did you study?
Yeah, I don't think you studied.
I studied it when I saw it.
I know he studied.
Material. Like material that was in that area to look like that.
You would have swore Gina Davis was naked on the vagina.
Yeah, I did. I thought I knew how she shaved.
Me too.
And I'm still not convinced that she wore the G-string. She took a G-string.
I don't think she's hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Gina?
She doesn't do it for me.
No.
Really?
I think she's so.
I don't think that gummy smile.
That's a problem.
It turns me off. I like your smile,